Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 3 of Let's Try Endless Sky. Hope you guys are doing well, ready to check out some more Endless Sky with me. Very cool game. I guess we just hit load game. We are in New China. Let's see if we have those jobs going. Yep, delivery to Reunion, transport to Reunion, passenger, and tourist to Earth. So that's where we're going to be headed. Let's make sure that there's nothing else that we want to do. Trading, we have industrial, outfitter. There are some nice outfitting options here. We have a gun port free. We sold the gun port. Can't put on a mining laser, unfortunately. Can put a beam laser on, but small radar jammer was a thought. 24,000 though. Outfit scanner allows you to determine what outfits are installed in the ship you're currently targeting. If you're willing to risk flying close enough to it to get a reading, the Republic Navy uses these scanners to detect when ships are equipped with illegal weaponry. Installing more than one increases the scan range and speed. This would be extra protection, the radar jammer, but we're just going to leave. We have 156,000 credits. Let's go to our map and plot our next move. Down to Seoul. All right, good to go. We're going to jump. Bong bong. We used 1 bar of our fuel. Whoa. No point to stop here right now. Landing on Earth. There's Mars. There's Earth. Whoa. Let's land. As you make the final landing descent to the surface of Earth, Chuck and Sarah stare out the window in rapt attention, pointing out landmarks on the planet's surface. James joins in by telling you all about some of the history of the cities you are flying over. Carl, meanwhile, has spent the entire journey playing a handheld video game and only glances out the window when the ship shakes from turbulence. As they all grab their luggage and step off your ship to explore humanity's homeworld, he is still immersed in the game. As you collect your payment, James pulls the parents aside and says, "Watch out for pickpockets, okay? And take it from an experienced captain. You do not want to be out after dark here. Play it safe and have a great time." After they leave, James shakes his head ruefully. "It'll probably be a decade before that kid is old enough to realize what he's missing out on. Waste of money doing a trip like this with a teenage boy. They should have gone to Skymoot and seen the dragons instead. I'm sure that would interest him a lot more than the historical museums in ancient cities." Then he picks up his luggage and adds, "Same deal as before. If you want to keep traveling together, meet me in the spaceport." Okay, plus we can also check the log. This is the mission thing. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go to the logbook. No, it wasn't a logbook. How do I bring up that message board? Outfitters ports. 2 passengers still. There's a way to read this stuff, and I don't remember what it was. So let's check the preferences. Oh, it was a weird button. Let's go ahead and make that a different button. Maybe we can make, instead of auto steer, if automatic aiming setting is off, activate automatic aiming when this key is held. G. Gather around me. How about X for auto steer? And we go to this button and make that, what was it? E? Yeah, make show message log E. Okay, so if we hit E, there we go. Merchant ship beater countless. I've been using a couple of very good trade routes, but I'm not revealing the paths to anyone else. Maybe we could follow them if we caught this message in time. Merchant ship Michelle the Maori. Last week, someone tried to get me to do a job that paid only 5,700 credits per jump. How stupid did that guy think I was? Entering the Sol system, the Republic ship RNS Sign is attempting to scan your ship, the Beacon. Republic ship RNS Mekong. Sustaining injury during a conflict is commendable when that sacrifice helps us to defeat marauders. Okay, so we're here on Earth, the ancestral homeworld of humanity. Earth has a population twice that of any other inhabited planet. Sprawling cities cover large portions of its surface, many of them overcrowded and dangerous. Some people work to scrape together enough money to leave, while at the same time others, born on distant worlds, make a pilgrimage of sorts to see this planet that once cradled the entirety of the human species. Earth is also the capital of the Republic. Representative government becomes complicated when one planet has a greater population than 100 planets elsewhere. As a result, settlements of less than 1 million are grouped together into planetary districts that elect a single representative between them, a source of much frustration in the frontier worlds. Okay, so let's go to trading. Industrial, we make 17, but we could pick up very low. $12 tons of mission cargo. We could pick up medicinal or medical. Yeah, it's not going to make us much, but. And then go into very low medical, buy all 8, hit the bank. Let's drop 10K actually. I was thinking about doing that. All right, job board. To Pearl, that's way up there. To Relic. Well, that's not too bad. Bring a passenger to Relic for 3,500. Yeah, we'll actually, well, let's go see what. Oh, to Luna. Wow. Let's go see what homie wants in the spaceport. Actually, let's check out the outfitter. Much the same as New China. Bunch of different meteor, or missiles. Meteor missile pod. We can actually put missiles on the ship. Huge range on these. Bunch of shield damage and hull damage. Wow. If one of these hits, that is a pretty serious. They've got poor homing though. We'll get into this more as we decide to put something on the ship, like a weapon or whatnot. Bunch of the same stuff here. Stuff we don't really want to get into yet. It's not that important. Plasma thruster. This would save us 7 outfit space if we were to buy this. We'd lose some thrusting power. Gain a little bit more heat, which is negligible. We lose a little bit of thrust from 86,000 down to 78,000, but we'd gain 7 mass, 7 outfit space, and 7 engine space. And then if we downgrade the ion steering to the Chipmunk plasma steering, we'd gain 5 more at a similar downgrade to turn. So let's see, we'd gain 5 there and 7 there, so 12. We'd now have 20 outfit space free, not to mention 25 engine capacity. So 12 outfit space we could put. Still can't do a mining laser, but we could do something like cargo expansion. Gain 15 cargo space. That'd be pretty cool. Could put a small bunk room for 2 bunks. Luxury accommodations. Requires 2 crew. Yeah, there's a lot we could do with 20 outfit space. Hand to hand. I wonder if I should downgrade. And we can always put like a... No, we can't. Weapon capacity is only 10. We could put a meteor missile pod. I don't think that's the same. No, it's not the same as the launcher. You need the launcher. But we can definitely upgrade the cargo. Deck out our shuttle a little bit that way. That'd be 30K. And if we go this way, we'd be gaining 5K from that and gaining about 5K from that. So that's 10K. So the cargo expansion would be about 20K then of new money for 15 cargo space. I think I'm going to do that. And also an ion reverse thruster, probably. I don't know, we'll see. Let's sell this for 98%. Sell the ion thruster. Sell the ion steering. Pick up the chipmunk thruster. Let's see, we have 60 engine capacity. $37. We can get an even crazier thruster that about doubles our previous thrust. Wait a minute. We should use the ship a bit, thrusting to see what it's going to feel like before making these choices. 46 would leave us 9 or 14 engine capacity, to where we'd have to get like an ion steering. And there wouldn't be enough outfit space free. So let's just get the chipmunks. Keep it simple. Chipmunk. There's also the volcano afterburner. Generates a bunch of heat. Huge thrust though. We got the chipmunks on there, which leaves us 20 outfit space, 25 engine capacity. We could easily get a volcano afterburner. An afterburner works by dumping hyperspace fuel into your engines and igniting it, producing a large amount of thrust. This can be very useful for dodging missiles or briefly escaping from faster opponents. but you must be careful to avoid using up so much fuel that you do not have enough left for hyperspace travel. Then the reverse thruster, that's 70K too. Reverse thruster is only 12,000. I think we read this. Traditionally, ships turn around so that they can use their main thrusters for deceleration. Some ships, however, are too ungainly for such maneuvers to be convenient or carry sensitive cargo that must not be being swung around quickly. For such ships, a reverse thruster allows them to apply thrust smoothly backwards. Because the reverse thruster must be facing forwards, it must be installed in the weapons section of your ship instead of the engine section. So we can't put that in. We only have 10 weapon capacity. All right, so let's spend our 20 outfit space. Get a bunk room with 4 bunks. If you really want to make space for a few more passengers or crew members, if you're trying to capture other ships, you can expand the living space of your ship into the area usually reserved for outfits. 40K though. Or do I want cargo space? If being able to carry more cargo is more important to you than having advanced weapons or other systems, a cargo expansion will significantly increase the size of your cargo hold. So I can go bunk rooms. If we have 4 more bunks, that's going to give us 10 bunks total. And we can hire a lot of crew with guns and stuff to try to take over better ships. That's a way forward, I see. Versus if we go cargo expansion, we're kind of maximized just to 15 more cargo space. So I think I'm going to get a bunk room. It's 40,000. Let's buy it. Bong bong. 10 bunks. And we're using the chipmunk still. Now we have 0 outfit space. We're down to 125,000 credits. Trading. Right, we have the medical job board. Let's go see homie James. The spaceport on Earth is so big and crowded that it takes a long time to find James. The sheer number of people here is almost overwhelming. Homeless men wrapped in old army blankets beg money from well-dressed businessmen. Soldiers in Navy uniforms walk by in groups of 10 or 20, all marching in unison. Starship captains haggle with merchants over trade goods and jobs. Flashes of light come from various landing bays as welders make repairs. When you find James, he's standing by a window looking out at the city, watching the starships taking off and landing in a continuous stream. "This is it," he says, "where our race began. The world that all the tourists want to visit and that no one wants to live on. 20 billion people, more industry and exports than any other place in the galaxy. But underneath it all, poverty of a completely different sort from what you've got in the dirt belt." After taking one last glance out the window, he says, "Anyway, we're nearing my destination. Are you willing to take me on one last trip? I need to get to Hestia in the Toledo system. And of course, I'll pay you quite well to take me there." Of course. Once again, you walk back to your ship with James. Once you get there, as he's stowing his luggage, you pull up your information, the information your computer has on Hestia. It's one of the paradise worlds, terraformed to have a perfect climate, accessible only to the very wealthy. You wonder whether James is going to be able to fit in there. Okay, now let's hit the job board. We are headed to Hestia, which is up there, which I think we can go to Sirius. Oh, we have to go to Reunion still. Transport family to Farpoint. Now we can transport families. 60,000 credits. If we were to go out there, these jobs will always be available. 58,000 credits. Workers, Aldebaran. 17,000 credits. Family of 2 miners. And then this family of 2 would like to see the historic sites on Luna. They'll pay you 5,000 credits to take them there. We'll accept that. We have 4 bunks left. That bunk upgrade is going to be nice. 3 passengers to Vinci in the Mia Placidus system. 29,000 credits. Relic for 3,500. These 3 tourists want to see Pearl in the Furad system. They are willing to pay you 40,000 credits. We can go Toledo up here, then maybe there. Oh, there's no other options to get to Furad. All right, let's go to the outfitters again and grab a local map. How do I? Guess we have to go to the actual outfitters. Grab that local map. Earth, Luna has a shipyard. Mars is friendly, not yet visited. So let's take someone to Luna. Then we're going to head over to Reunion to make some final stops there. And then we can go to Sirius. Which we go to CAF. Jump. And then from Sirius, we can get to Toledo up this way. 3,500 credits only. New India. Workers to Ada. Bring tourists to Pearl. That's tempting. Versus if we just go to Ada, 17,000 credits. It's easier to get to. Yeah, we'll take this one. Family of 2 miners is hoping to find work on Ada in the Aldebaran system, and they'll pay you 17,000 credits to take them there. Unexplored system. So we can go from Edaron. All right, we'll take the miners to Ada. And that'll be good. Oh, to Relic. In Sirius? Bring a passenger to Relic in Sirius system. Payments 3,500 credits. Sure. We have a whole filled thing. Protester. If we were meant to be in space, then we would have been born with built-in oxygen bottles. Earth's spaceport is a series of massive buildings. The gaps between them form narrow concrete canyons 100 stories deep. From a distance, it has the appearance of a bustling termite mound. Inside the towers is a warren of dim hallways and dingy shops. Hitchhikers sleep in the corners of unused docking bays under old army blankets. A few uniformed cleaners try to keep the litter and dust in check, and rich tourists from other stars cling tightly to their expensive cameras. See, we're done with trading, right? Yep, we bought job board. Outfitter, I guess just make a snapshot. Yeah, this game is very addictive. Oh, right now we want to go to Luna. Oops. Oops. Transport tourists to Luna. All right, so let's depart and find Luna. Oh, it's right there. Duh. Land. You wish the tourist the best of luck on Luna and collect your payment of 5k credits, and we can explore while we're here. In the early days of space travel, back when engines were still so inefficient that escaping from a planet's gravity was costly and difficult, an enormous shipyard was built on the moon where asteroids harvested from the asteroid belt were mined for raw materials for ships. The facility is still in operation, although it is now overshadowed by the far more advanced shipbuilding centers like Geminus in the Castor system. So we do have a heavy shuttle. What's the cost of this? $628. And this ship will sell for $362. The heavy shuttle is an updated shuttle model from Betelgeuse Shipyards, attempting to improve on their perennial classic by offering slightly better cargo and passenger capacity at the expense of some speed and maneuverability. Kind of like what I just did. The Hogshead Spaceliner, $4.34 million. A freighter, $1.38 million. A Sunder utility. Wow. Interceptor, a Berserker, a Wasp, $651. Is a medium-strength interceptor designed by syndicated shipyards to serve as an escort for cargo vessels. Like most syndicate ships, it is not particularly pretty, but it at least serves the purpose it was made for. Energy Blaster, 2 of them. 6 Sidewinder missiles, Sidewinder missile pod. I don't see a Sidewinder launcher, so I guess you just buy the pod and you can fire them? Not sure how that works. But very nice. A Rainmaker light warships, medium warships, fighters. Wow. Cost $331. A fighter lance. It's faster and similar acceleration and turning. Comes with 4 supercapacitors. Its energy max is 3k, 35 Sidewinder missiles. An energy blaster, small radar jammer, 2 of them. Wow. Drones? Combat drones? What do we do with drones? The semi-autonomous mining drone is used by the Syndicate alongside the Sunder mining vessel in a supportive role, not being much more than a mining laser with an engine stuck to the rear of it. These drones do not last long in combat with other ships due to how fragile they are. Drones do not come equipped with a hyperdrive. You cannot carry a drone unless you have a ship in your fleet with a drone bay. Surveillance drone? Wow. Dropship? Wow, that's pretty cheap too. 2 beam lasers. Zero gun ports free out of 2. 16 weapon capacity though. Only 40 engine capacity. Outfit space is low. To purchase this ship, you must have a Navy license. Fighters do not come equipped with a hyperdrive. You cannot carry a fighter unless you have a ship in your fleet with a fighter bay. Okay, that stops that. The medium warship, 5 mil. Rainmaker light warship. These are super cool looking ships. But right now we're just going to roll with our shuttle. Can we upgrade to the heavy shuttle? Not yet. Someday. Very cool. Trading. Yeah, medical's still very low. Let's go to the spaceport. Among the bustle of the spaceport, one figure catches your attention. A woman stands alone on one side of the passageway with a bubble of space around her that is maintained by sheer force of personality. She doesn't seem to be saying anything, at least. As you get closer, you notice a large package at her feet. Something about you catches her attention, and she looks you in the eye and beckons. Okay, go over to her. You make your way through the crowd to the edge of her bubble. As soon as you do, she extends her hand. I'm Tori DuPont. Tori DuPont. You take the hand and shake it. Matthew Destarian. I can tell you're an independent captain. I would like to hire you to transport a package. Tori indicates the box beside her with a nudge of her toe. What's in the box? She glances down at it. It's nothing too special. Some local stuff from around here. Mostly foods and things that you just can't get made the same anywhere else. Why can't you send it via the job board, you ask? Tori gives a sardonic smile. Well, yes, the thing is, I'm sending it to a friend who's an NCO in the militia for the Southern Mutual Defense Pact. Normally, of course, that would be fine, but then there's who I am. She reaches into a pocket and pulls out a piece of paper, a printout of a news headline. Protests block access to council chambers for 4th straight day. Underneath the headline is a picture of Tori holding up a sign decrying recent actions by the government. So, you see, she continues, I'm already being watched by the Republic government. What with the rumors lately, I really don't want to be doing anything that would throw any suspicion onto Irene, but she glances down at the box. She's really been missing some of the stuff from home, and I don't want to make her life less pleasant because of what I've been doing. I don't support those protests or the people who participate in them. I don't even know where it's going or anything. All right, I'll deliver it. Tori breaks out into a brilliant grin. Well, that's great news then. You'll find Irene at the militia base on Flood in the Unocal High system. That's Gunnery Sergeant Irene Brower. I do appreciate this. You'll be paid upon receipt of the package, too, lest you think my appreciation is all I can give. She picks up the package and hands it to you. It's surprisingly heavy, but doesn't seem to shift or rattle at all as you settle it into your arms to carry to your ship. I wasn't expecting that. But okay. Let's check out some of the message logs. Merchant ship, favorite Natalie 3. I picked up an antique teapot around Earth. It was in an unstable orbit. Okay. Job board. As you explore more of the galaxy, the star map will quickly become a very powerful tool. Clicking on a distant system will automatically plot the quickest route to it. You can shift-click on systems to plot a route between them, or control-click to select a system without setting a route to it. There are many other useful modes the map can be set to. Click on one of the buttons in the lower right corner to learn more. Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, let's see. Where is this going? Care package to Flood? Oh my gosh. An activist named Tori has asked you to take a care package to her friend, an NCO named Irene in the Southern Mutual Defense Pact militia, stationed on Flood in the Unocal High system. Payment is 15,000 credits. Yeah, that's a while yet. We also have to bring James to Hestia. Transport to Reunion. Deliver to Reunion. Miner's going to Ada. And then Relic. So we're going to go Calf, Eteron, Sirius, Aldebaran, Toledo. Do we want to take on anybody else? To Nebula for 3,500. No, that's it. All right, let's see these other buttons. Shipyards. Map Advanced Shops. The shipyard and outfitter map panels respectively display the ships and outfits sold on any planets that you have seen. Ships and outfits are displayed in categories which can be collapsed by clicking on the category name. Using shift-click on a category name will collapse or uncollapse all the categories at once. Each ship or outfit can be clicked on, displaying that item's stats while also highlighting any planets where it is sold. Using Shift plus click on a ship or outfit after you already have one selected will display that item's stats side by side with the previously selected item. Nice. You can also press F to search the shipyard and outfitter maps for a specific ship or outfit. So for exception, the Hogshead, I guess they are sold in CAF, Sol, and Alpha Centauri. Whereas the Star Queen is sold in Alpha Centauri. The shuttle is sold all over here. Heavy shuttle. The Bounder is sold in CAF and Difta. Interesting. And if we shift click the Star Queen, oh, that is too cool. We can use this to compare ships and stuff. Outfitters, same idea. Where to pick up a mining laser and so forth. Ports. Map advanced ports. The ports panel shows you where systems with spaceports are, as well as a plethora of other information. Clicking on the name of the system, the government of the system, the lines under the name of each planet, or any trade commodity will color the map differently, the key to which can be seen on the right side of the screen. Clicking the name of a planet or clicking on a planet in the orbit map on the right side of the screen will show that planet's description if you have visited it already. Clicking a planet on the orbit map will also tell your autopilot to land on that planet after you have arrived at that system at the end of your jump path. The galaxy can be a dangerous place. Pirates raid some systems more frequently or in greater strength than others, and a poorly defended convoy risks attracting them in many systems. To get an idea of the relative danger of different systems, click on the alert icon next to the system name. Wow, so CAF has Kraken Station and Reunion, and it's Syndicate, which we can click and they all light up. Kraken Station, Reunion. The alert symbol. Oh, then the danger, right? The danger is none. No danger. Blue is minimal. Okay, I get it. All right, and it shows prices that stuff goes for. So if we click medical, we can see prices. That's pretty interesting. For example, food is very high here. 600, yep, it's high. Okay, that's interesting. So I want to go to Reunion next. So let's click Reunion. Done. A free reporter says, a free and independent press is a critical component of any healthy democracy, but sensationalism is a whole lot more lucrative. The spaceport is rudimentary, and the main pressurized dome of the facility is probably at least half a millennium old. So many metal foil patches have been cemented to its outer wall to stop slow air leaks that in places they entirely cover the surface. Everything is so ancient and ramshackle that it feels almost like you have stepped back in time to the early days of human spaceflight. Perhaps that's what the tourists come here to experience. We're 39 minutes in, guys. I can't believe it. Time flies playing this game. It's so fun. Having such a blast. And, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe before leaving. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time. So we have a lot to do next time. So I hope you'll come back. We have the delivery to Reunion of 12 tons of artificial blood. We have the care package taking up one ton or one slot of cargo. We're going to head to Calf next, then work up here to Sirius, and then Aldebaran, and then over to Toledo, which is James' last stop. And we'll see what we can do along the way. So thank you guys once again. I'll see y'all then. Let's go make a snapshot. This is what, episode 3? Yep. So I'll see you guys in episode 4 and beyond. Until then, be well, live well, stay well, and much love, peace, and joy, guys. Catch you guys then. Ciao for now.